Welcome to the Odd Drunk Podcast. It is now time for spooks and booze, beers and beers, the spookiest time of the year. So grab your drinks, your tricks and treats, and prepare yourself for Spooktober.
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Odd Drunk Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is a well-rewarded recording here episode because me and Cole have been bogged down in homework lately.
Oh yeah, this is our night to relax.
Yeah,
sit back and watch a movie.
You know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome back. This is the final episode of Spooktober. It is absolutely crazy how time flies.
Yeah,
this whole month.
Second annual Spooktober. That's wild to me.
I mean, my mom came up.
I've never committed to something for that long.
Second annual Spooktober.
Except for my girlfriend.
And it's almost, this is the last episode of it.
Yeah.
And what's funny, last year we did a commentary for our last episode of Spooktober. So, it makes sense.
Works out.
Yeah. We're not coming out of left field here. And we've done plenty of other commentaries before. We're not a commentary podcast. We're the Odd Drunk Podcast. We do whatever we want.
It doesn't matter what we do as long as we're drinking.
Honestly, do you care?
Yeah.
I know you don't.
No.
I
don't think anyone cares.
But for anyone that does care, and for new listeners, this isn't usually what we do, but here we go, and I will explain it in a second. And yeah, we're watching Freddy versus Jason. It's going to be a goof and a gaff, and
it's going to be awesome. It's
going to be totally rad, right?
Totally rad.
You'll see. I'm thinking we should have done a sound test with the movie, but you know what? We'll wing it. We'll be fine.
I think it'll work fine.
You know what? Just if it's too loud, just set your headphones on the table.
We're making it up as we go.
Yeah, as always. But so to end Spooktober off on a bang, I've got some beers that we've had before last Spooktober, actually, way earlier last time I remember. But I've got the Elysian Pumpkin Pack.
Oh, yeah.
It's got all kinds of... some of them are actually really good. Some of them are a little funky. But it's got great pumpkin beers. It's got like a coffee one, stout. Like it's got an ale, IPA. Just all kinds of different pumpkin beers. And we've posted it before, but maybe I'll post a new one. I don't know, for new viewers, listeners, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's on our Instagram.
I doubt a lot of you were around a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
But for those of you who were, well, thank you.
A year ago,
you're the best.
A year ago,
Happy
we had
Halloween.
less than 1,000 downloads, and much less, may I say. And we were
I remember we hit 666 downloads in October of that year.
That was perfect timing, honestly. And we were probably, only talking about 8 people, and now we maybe about 16. So
yeah.
But either way,
we've doubled our viewership.
But we like this, right?
Yeah.
We have fun with this.
Don't think of it in the senses of like how YouTube channels get thousands of downloads. Think about it in the sense of every week we get drunk and rant about shit, and like 15 to 20 people show up to listen to it.
Well, we don't want to give too much. Maybe
so that's pretty good.
We get like 2,000 a day. Like, don't even worry about it.
But if you think about it in those terms, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the fact that anyone listens to this and enjoys it, and we appreciate the reviews. Go ahead and drop some reviews on Apple Podcasts or whatever accepts reviews. I think maybe Amazon does too. But no one cares about listening to Amazon podcasts.
It's all about Apple
anyways,
Podcasts.
I don't want to drag this on too long, and you've already heard the intro, so we've been recording for probably about 5 minutes.
At least.
I don't know, something like that. Our editor will figure that out, which is you.
Yeah, that's my job.
Your laptop's saying something.
It's saying that they've turned on storage sense.
Spooky.
Oh.
It's a spooky message.
Windows
there.
10, the spookiest of the OS.
You better exit out before it fucks us over for some reason. But anyways,
so yeah, but I mean, also before we get started on the movie,
so yeah,
we have a pretty cool old treat.
we
here.
have something really cool.
Yeah, we've got so if longtime listeners might know that our favorite rum is plantation rum.
I sniffed that a little too close, but yes, it is. Yeah.
And we meant to show this off last week, but didn't for some reason. We've got a special bottle here. This is the Plantation 20th anniversary rum.
Yeah.
Here.
And you can, you know what? I'm going to take at least half credit on you having that.
Yeah, you
because
recommended
your
it.
girlfriend asked me, "Oh, what do I get him for your anniversary?"
Yeah.
Like, I know he likes rum and whiskey, and I'm like, well, because I've been pondering the question if I should get it lately. Should I spend $55 on liquor?
I don't know. Yeah, but
I mean, I've spent $55 on various liquor.
I've spent over $55 on liquor before.
Oh yeah,
was it worth it?
But on one bottle,
I'm not going to answer that.
Is this bottle worth it? We will find out.
We'll find out.
I've got a little sip here and a glass. But anyways, if you haven't listened to our other commentaries before, I'm going to tell you how it's going to go, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play, and then Colton over here is going to hit play, and get your partner or Colton to hit play for you while you ramble on. And make sure to. If you catch it in the wild, you got to tame the Colton first. But anyways, that's a side note.
Us Coltons are
a wild bunch.
A wild bunch, but
rowdy.
We're easily tameable if you're able to catch us first.
There's some,
we're like Pokemon.
Yeah.
You just
got to train them.
You just got to throw enough balls at us, and then.
Anyway, so I'm going to say play. 3, 2, 1, play, and then we're going to hit play. And then on this one, I think we should sync at the Freddy versus Jason title card with all the metal music. I think that's the best part.
Yeah, definitely.
To sync at, and I can't remember what comes before that, honestly, so we're going to sync at that.
We're going to figure it out as we go.
Probably the Miramax logo. Anyways, yeah, Freddy versus Jason. We talked about slasher showdowns last year, but now we're going to watch one.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I haven't seen this movie in a long time.
I can't remember who we said would win between these two.
I think we're
going to see it in action.
Yeah, I don't remember because I remember we said Michael Myers ultimately came out on top, but I don't remember. I think Freddy came out on top in our showdown.
Well, and
because I think it ended up being Freddy versus Michael Myers.
Also, the whole showdown, and let's get started. So 3, 2, 1, play. We can continue talking about this. Play.
I just clicked play. By the way, we're watching this on HBO Max.
Yeah, and it's also on Peacock.
Yeah. So
there we go. There's the nightmare music.
I think
New Line Cinema. They did Lord of the Rings.
They did, yeah.
It came out the same year as this.
Really?
Return of the King.
Oh.
This came out in 2003. So that's interesting.
I think this is generally a classic slasher movie. I know it's one of the silliest.
It's ridiculous, but oh yeah. So this one gives us more insight on Freddy, and yeah, I got captions on us because we're not going to really be paying attention. Oh, there's his claw
sharpening his claws.
What
would a dream monster really need?
Robert
to sharpen
Englund,
his
I love
claws?
him. I remember they did the Call of Duty Zombies thing where you got to play as Robert Englund, Danny Trejo, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so that was pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
So I like Robert Englund. Yeah. I wouldn't want to see him in my dreams, though, even without the Freddy makeup.
Yeah, he's kind of a freaky-looking guy anyway.
Yeah, he's kind of a creep. I'm sure he's a great person in real life.
Look
at that. Oh,
I had a freaky dream just last night.
That.
I had a dream where I kept getting attacked by rattlesnakes. He
does snake stuff in this.
I almost said roller skates.
I'm pretty sure he does
rattlesnakes.
He has snake powers.
But it wasn't quite like a nightmare. It was more like I just kept running into rattlesnakes throughout my day, and it was really annoying.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so the parents out of anger because. I mean, I don't want to say it out loud, but he did stuff to their kids. Oh, there he is. I like his makeup in this one. I think it's a good blend of past iterations. Oh, here's some old kills from the other. I've watched almost all the Nightmare movies this past month when I had time. Well, and before October even. So I recognize some of these kills. Oh, that's Johnny Depp. He's
Oh, I
blood
forgot
now.
he was in the.
Yeah, he came out of a guy. Don't worry about it. So he's basically talking about how they're forgetting about him, and he used to kill him, bitch. Yeah, we got to do a bitch count. So that's one.
Yeah,
That's the first bitch.
bitch.
In fact, let me get my notes out just for my bitch count. Oh, I kicked his glove. So disrespectful. But yeah, I got my girlfriend. She's actually doing like, not like a sexy version of Freddy, but just like a casual Freddy without the makeup.
Oh yeah.
There's Jason's mask. But the lady at Spirit Halloween tried to convince me to get the like deluxe glove with the metal blades on it, and I was like,
It sounds dangerous.
yeah, especially if we're gonna be like walking around downtown and boobies, fake ones at that. But you know, that shows you what kind of movie we're getting into. Is this the first movie with nudity we've watched?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I
don't recall any of the Godzilla movies.
any other nudity, and
unless Doc Brown got stripped down in Back to the Future.
Yeah. I mean, do you count cats as nudity?
I guess if you're a furry. Also, why? I mean, I bet that water is horribly cold.
Yeah,
and it's dark. I hate swimming in the dark. It's always creepy. You're just like in this black void of water.
I don't remember what they call it. It's like thalassophobia or something like that, where it's the fear of open water, basically.
Mm.
And I gotta admit that the idea of like open deep water does freak me out.
Also, pay attention, and I'm not like trying to perv here. It's actually quite funny. Throughout this movie, they always have like a titty hanging out, no matter what. I'm serious. We could also do that count too, but I think some people could get pissed about that. But slasher movies always have nudity, and this is two of the greatest slashers clashing.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to talk about before we even started recording this. Because
I don't remember what you were going to talk about either.
What was?
But that's it makes sense that I wouldn't remember that though, because
well, maybe I'll remember it later.
Didn't know, yeah.
But what's really cool, well, not cool, well, just interesting. So in the late '80s, New Line Cinema acquired the rights to Jason, specifically Jason,
but not
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That's why the following movies was there he is. Oh, yeah, and he's super zombie Jason.
That was a bad kill.
Not holding back. So he's in a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, I see now.
Because basically what Freddy's doing, he's going to use Jason. He dragged him back from hell or whatever. And he's going to use them to gain fear. And I guess he's gonna make, and that's his mom, and it's not the same actress.
But the mistake Freddy makes is that it's Jason.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, they tweaked his design up in this one, because usually he just has like a button-up shirt. But now he's got like the trench coat. And yeah, that's not the same actress. She was alive, actually, still. I forget her name, but she refused to have any part of this, and I understand why.
Yeah, understandably.
But also, I mean, if anyone thought Halloween Kills was ridiculous with like how invincible Michael was, just watch this movie.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Jason's literally a zombie.
Jason's,
which is so great.
Yeah,
I love it. That's my favorite version of. Oh, there's Freddy. It's a while until the sync point. Here we go. We're almost there.
Okay, yeah.
Wait for it and listen to this music.
New Line Cinema presents.
But this movie was a long time in making. Here we go. Synced. Yeah, Freddy versus Jason. We're synced. Yeah, metal. Yeah, it's so rad. It's so rad. This is so of that era.
Oh, yeah.
Early 2000s. God. Okay, here we go, man. I'm hyped. That's the classic Nightmare House. It's been in all of them.
The Three Stooges? What are they arguing about?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh.
Here's just some
What's your
teenage
thoughts?
girls hanging out,
Yeah.
being teenagers, because that's what they obviously are. They're not grown women
Yeah.
in their mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. Don't even worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it. Yeah.
You'll see when the men show up. But
yeah, this is the era where Hollywood was really bad about casting
that went on for a while.
people
honestly.
to play teenagers that were like in their late 20s. That did not.
I mean,
look
that
like
went on
teenagers.
since like the 80s until like the mid 2010s. Honestly, like they didn't cast teenagers well.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. does
Yeah,
not-
obviously a 25-year-old man in high
Joe
school.
Magley, whatever his fucking name is.
Manganiello or whatever his name. Oh, look
as
at these
Flash Gordon.
teenage boys.
Wow.
Look at his 2003 jacket. His 2003 striped shirt in the background. That guy. Remember when shirts with a couple stripes were a thing?
Yeah, from The Gap.
Yeah. I mean, we're acting like we're way older than we were. I mean, we were only kids
Yeah.
during this era, but there's some people that can't get away from this.
I hate when I'm watching a movie like this and someone's like, "Look at their outfit; it's so 2000s," and I'm like, "I have a shirt like that."
We all have a shirt.
And I'm like
it.
really offended. Like,
Her acting's weird. Who talks like that? What will I have was real?
yeah, the acting is not good.
So, anyways, some fun
At
facts
least
about
so
this.
far.
So, yeah, New Line Cinema acquired the rights to Jason in the late 80s, and they made The Final Friday, which most Jason fans hate because Jason's barely in it because he's like possessing people. Well, whatever. And then they did Jason X a year before this, or did it come out after? Either way.
Oh, I love Jason X.
Yeah, that's totally rad as well. Look at these teenagers. Oh my God, it's too much for me, man.
Teenagers, man.
Feng shui. Wow. I never thought I would hear that word. Term. We should bring it back.
This looks like a lame party.
They're literally just sitting there in silence.
Yeah, they're just hanging out, but not even talking that much. They're just drinking.
Yeah, and talking about maybe doing it.
Actually, no, I take it back. That sounds like an awesome party. Sitting
Just
around,
drinking.
drinking, not talking about much, and then when we do talk, it's about doing it.
I mean, that you could
That
say
sounds
that's
like a
kind of
pretty-
what we're doing here.
That's without the doing it part.
But anyways, I mean, they've been wanting to do a Freddy versus Jason movie, or shall I say, Frederick versus Jason.
What
Full
did
name.
he just say? I don't have to ask you twice, and then start unbuttoning his shirt.
Yeah, very.
That's not okay.
Yeah, that's very rapey. But maybe that's how men. That's how you had to be back then. You had to be an asshole, and
Ugh.
it's that era.
Yeah.
But what? Okay.
Where did that come out?
Wow.
Wow.
And also earlier they were talking about like her first boyfriend when she was 14. It's like,
This is their discussions are heavy.
yeah.
Man. It's like in The Room when the mom brings up that she has breast cancer
Okay, what are those beers there?
and then doesn't bring it up again.
They look like they could be
What are those?
maybe Coors, maybe a Pabst Blue Ribbon, perhaps. Can't tell. He'd probably be drinking like something
Yeah.
that isn't regarded as even good for a cheap beer, I would assume.
Like,
Bud Light.
no.
Or
no, like a
even worse.
Keystone Light.
Yeah, Keystone Light. Must I say, this pumpkin ale is actually great. It's not too strong in a pumpkin. I appreciate it.
Oh, sex.
They're doing the thing where,
The Great Pumpkin IPA. I like that it's an Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Yeah,
IPA.
not a pill.
Yeah, it's a good beer. I like it.
That was quick.
I'm confusing.
I don't like to be. Wow.
He's
But
gonna
anyways,
die, and
yeah,
I
he's gonna die
hope he
hard.
dies, and I hate him.
He's gonna die hard, but he's not gonna live free like Bruce
The
Willis.
babe, I hope I don't like to be touched after we do
well,
it.
you're about to get
Like you,
so touched.
asshole.
But anyways, yeah, they've been planning a Freddy vs. Jason movie forever, since basically the characters became popular in the 80s. And they teased it in like 93, I think, when they came out with Final Friday. At the end, Freddy's glove drags his mask down. More boobs. Boob count. But
It's number 2.
but it took a long time to get it to happen.
Oh, I've done that though. I've done that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Woken up in
You've
the
done
middle
this
of the
and got
night.
killed by Jason?
Well, yeah, I have. Guess what, Jackson?
He had to take the time to
I'm
sharpen it.
actually undead.
Do you think the machete is super sharp, or he's just super? Oh shit!
I think he's super strong.
He just folded.
That is
guy.
a ridiculous kill.
I love it. I totally love
was
it.
ridiculous.
I'm all for it.
I think he's super strong, not that the machete is super sharp. But it's
Oh.
got to be at least a little bit sharp. It's got to be at least like there's
It's
so
a
much
mix of-
blood. It's
It's a mix of
pooling.
both, you know.
Oh yeah, that is a great shot there.
Yeah.
I love
What
that.
a shot!
There happens to be.
Oh, you're gonna
cop
love this
driving
cop.
by.
You're gonna love this cop, dude.
Oh, I can't wait.
He. But anyways, Kevin Smith wanted to be
God
involved
bless
in
him.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
God bless him. But he wanted to be involved in this in some form or fashion. He wanted Jay and Silent Bob to meet Jason or Freddie, or like
Oh,
both.
now that is a
Because
cool
you know, like
movie
Abbott
idea.
and Costello, they met Frankenstein, so he wanted to do
Yeah.
something like that for the modern era. But it didn't end up happening. But there is a character that seems like an obvious reference to Jay and or
Nice.
Silent Bob.
I would love to see a Jay and Silent Bob slasher movie.
That'd be great.
That would be awesome. Have you watched the new Jay and Silent Bob? I haven't watched it yet.
Look at this young Gary Busey, but more generic looking. Generic Busey.
You know, that's a throwback to one of our first Instagram posts.
But this cop
this is Gary
is,
Busey.
yeah, it is actually, yeah. I just passed police academy. I'm as old as your teenage friends.
Okay, I
Maybe
mean,
a couple of years older.
I gotta say it's forgiving because it's a slasher movie. I knew what I was getting into, but this is some of the worst dialogue I've seen in a movie in a long time.
It's so
It's
like
really bad. What?
what a edit there.
And now she's alone.
I'd love
in
to
the
edit a
state.
movie
She's
like
alone in
this.
the police station. Should she fall asleep?
You know what? I would like to take like an Academy Award winning movie. Like, for example, let's take let's
Like-
say like The Godfather,
Okay.
and then edit it like this and see if it still remains to be a good movie, because I don't think
Yeah.
it would. Editing is key.
So she fell asleep here. Right?
She did fall asleep,
Okay. The idiot.
right? Why would you do that? Why would you fall asleep?
One of the things you know you should never do ever in a horror movie is fall asleep.
So is Frederick like gaining his powers slowly?
Frederick?
Yeah. Frederick Krueger, the classic horror character.
The classic film the film character of the horror genre.
Yeah.
Frederick Krueger. I don't know. I assume he's not. I don't know. I think maybe he has power now.
Maybe that's why he's so mad, because no one calls him by his full name, Frederick James Krueger, or whatever his middle name is.
Frederick Jemima Krueger.
Yeah.
Is it a J? I don't know.
Who cares? Does she look like she cares? No, she doesn't have eyes, so you can't really care.
Frederick Jimothy.
Yes, I believe that's the canon.
Krueger.
Frederick Jimothy Krueger. Kids bullied him because his mom was adamant that he went by Jimothy.
Jimothy.
Oh, they're doing the song.
I hate children singing songs.
But no, there is plans for this movie to come out as early as the late 80s. But it just...
Oh, wow. Yeah. Was this 2003?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the most short-lived character in film history, I swear to... I mean, him too, but his dad, who looks like a...
Freddy Krueger has a middle name.
He does.
His name is Frederick Charles Krueger.
He looks like a well-adjusted Alex Jones. His dad.
He does. Oh my god.
If he cleaned up and just...
Is this an Alex Jones origin story movie?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's Frederick Charles Krueger.
That's almost as lame as the ones we were coming at.
Yeah, that's not any better, at least. We got some Halloween candy here.
So his...
Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Do you like here's a debate for you. I don't like him. I
Keep
hope
drinking and wearing that striped shirt.
I hope he dies.
No, he will.
Yeah. That fucking Gap shirt. Here's a question for you. So when I was a
Colton,
kid,
it was on sale. You gotta understand. It's one of his 3 shirts.
Probably bought it at a thrift store.
He has that one. He has another one that has vertical stripes. And then he has one with no stripe. But he doesn't wear that often. And
my professor recently, like,
that's
that was a bad.
hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't.
He goes, okay, I'm all right, in a really casual voice.
It's like,
okay, I guess he's not at full power yet.
one thing. I mean, as bad as the dialogue is, as just a great, just like classic villain, Robert Englund kills it.
Oh yeah,
He kills it as Freddy.
That's the good thing about any Freddy movie, is that Robert Englund is always good.
No matter how
Yeah.
bad the rest. Oh, hey, Alex Jones. Oh, shit.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
So, okay. And there you go. And how many kills does that give us? I haven't been doing it. I'm focusing more on the bitch count, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, the kills, that's expected. But I love it when Freddy, says a bitch every once in a while.
I had a professor recently who wore a striped shirt to class, but it was straight up the Blue's Clues striped shirt. Like, exactly. And one of us mentioned it in class.
Who?
Are
you...
Mark Baseflug.
Okay, I don't know who
his last name.
Philosophy, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and
sounds like a philosophy.
Yeah, it's a philosophy. it's a epistemology guy.
There you go.
And someone mentioned it in class. They said, "You look like Steve from Blue's Clues," and his response was, "You're not the only student to say that today," as if he did not know when he put that fucking shirt on. There's no way he didn't know.
Yeah, what's your problem, man? So they're in a sanitarium?
Was there a time jump here?
No, this is different guys that are in the mental.
Okay, so
asylum.
I'm confusing straight white guys.
Well, 2003 white guys are very
Because
they're some of the most generic looking
am
white
I
guys.
just confusing white guys in this with each other? Because they all look the same. He's very aggressive about checkers.
Yeah. Imagine how aggressive he is when he plays Uno.
Come on, dude. Checkers is a good game. It's fun. I like checkers. What do you think of this rum? Have you tried it yet?
I have not tried it. I will try it
Give
right
it a
now.
try.
That is smooth.
Pretty damn good, I think. Yeah.
It's got some a little sweetness to it.
I'm knocking stuff over with my
Good soup, I will say.
good soup. I hate when I'm eating soup at home.
I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm sorry.
He needs to know if she's okay.
He saw her dad, the blonde girl, I think, because she's the main girl, obviously, because she's the blonde white girl.
Lori.
Oh,
Oh,
butt count. I did not need to see that.
that doesn't count towards the boob count, though.
No, it's a separate count
Yeah.
altogether.
But we'll keep track of that
So
count,
what's
too.
his goal here?
What? Whose goal?
The guy freaking out.
He's just crazy.
Oh,
I think. I don't know.
well, he got tranked. That's how they run. I'm sure that's how they run mental facilities.
Yeah. They're just like prisons,
Yeah.
but
For
worse.
straight white males
Yeah.
with daddy issues. I mean, what were they even doing? What are they even doing? What is this?
Yeah, why are we in the insane asylum there? Why is that part of the movie? The
He looks like a corrupt politician.
he looks like
Source.
Mitt Romney. That's who he looks like.
He does look like a Mitt Romney type.
No, I mean he looks like Mitt Romney. Like,
I know, Dad. I'm sorry. I'll move out. I'm only 28. Gosh. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, Dad. Gosh.
look at this shit. Here's a picture of Mitt Romney.
Holy shit, he does look like
He
Mitt
looks
Romney.
like Mitt Romney.
He looks like a Mitt Romney costume.
Yeah.
Like if you were Mitt Romney
Like
for
one of
Halloween.
those costumes those masks that a bank robber would wear of like a politician. That's what this guy looks like.
Her line delivery is just weird. Also, don't kiss your Mitt Romney looking dad like that.
He looked like he was expecting more too.
Yeah, there's something going on here.
Fucking creep. I'm very confused on what's going on right now.
It's all coming apart
Other
again.
than
Colton.
Freddy Krueger's trying to gain power and Jason's involved somehow.
Mm-hmm. Well, they forgot about Freddie.
Okay.
So he's using Jason so he can kill people and get fear back.
So he brought Jason back to life so Jason can
build
terrorize
fear.
people to build fear so he can gain power again.
But I don't really understand his strategy there because like they're going to be scared of Jason, not Freddie, right?
yeah,
Unless they just get it confused that Jason is Freddie.
I'm not sure. I'm really
But-
not sure.
Look at all these high schoolers. I mean, they still technically... I mean, I know we're saying they look too old, but they could be held back.
They look like college students.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go. The only high school-looking guy. And he's the nerd.
Even he looks
I mean-
more like a young college student, though.
He could be a senior.
He could be maybe a senior.
Yeah, nerd. We don't have time for nerds. It's 2003. we haven't realized that being smart isn't or is a good thing.
Yeah,
We're still in that era where
people look back on the 90s and early 2000s in nostalgia, but
oh, here's the Jay and Silent Bob guy, the stoner guy.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. No, people look back on this era of like in nostalgia, but honestly, as a nerd, I'm glad I lived in the era that I lived in and just right past this.
Well, yeah, and like in the 70s,
This came out when I was in elementary school.
Like if you played D&D in the 70s, you weren't just a nerd, but you were considered to possibly be a Satan worshiper.
Yeah.
It's like
nowadays D&D is cool.
Well, it's still not cool.
No, it's pretty cool nowadays.
Well,
it's pretty cool now. They play it. They play it in Stranger Things.
True, and that's a Netflix original.
It's become pretty cool now.
And that's a Netflix original show. I don't think Netflix would do anything that's nerdy.
No.
Right?
Netflix is not capable of doing
Okay, everyone in the school is watching. I wouldn't be.
No,
that's not how that works.
Yeah.
Just stopping in their tracks. Oh. He escaped. He escaped.
He's not forgotten about Freddie. Why is he in the high school?
I think he was put into the asylum because he knew about Freddie and they want to I don't know.
But then he escaped and is just back in school now?
No, he's just back in school. It's cool. Coffee make friends with it? Yeah, I've done that a long time ago, my friend.
What? I'm so confused because is that the guy the other white guy that was in the insane asylum that escaped, or is the white guy that was at the party?
I mean, it could be a different 2003.
Or are they the same white guy? Because she's acting like she's just seen him for the first time in a while. I'm so confused.
I remember going to the nurse's office every once in a while.
Yeah.
There's been numerous times where I really wasn't that sick, but I got to lay in bed and just think about my middle school and high school life.
Yeah, just think about shit.
And it was before we had smartphones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't playing games. I was just I'm here. I'm bored. I actually want to leave. Oh,
Bad nurse.
Dream. Number 3 on the boob count. Or does that count because it's scientific?
It was unnecessary.
Oh, yeah.
So that counts.
Oh, shit. He ripped her nose off.
Not quite powerful enough yet.
He can only scare you. I didn't have a Coca-Cola vending machine like that in my high school.
I did.
Michelle Obama, man. I don't want to get political. Yeah, I mean, 2 grown men.
Yeah, that's why the cops are there.
Infiltrated a high school. It's not because of the asylum thing, even, I don't think.
There's 2 fully grown men hanging out in a high school.
Loitering. Did people still use slides in that era? Or is just for dramatic effect?
I think they probably did because I remember in this time we were still using overhead projectors in school and stuff.
Oh, we were still using
because
floppy
schools and libraries were behind in technology.
Well, most public schools in America, and to all our foreign listeners, public schools in America are probably 20 years behind your public schools.
Yeah,
in terms of technology.
On average, public libraries and schools and places like that in America are 10, if not sometimes more, years behind in technology than the rest of the people.
So yeah.
So I wouldn't be shocked if they went into a library and they had to use that.
I remember installing my floppy disk to play Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world?
Oregon
is
Trail.
San Diego.
I wonder what drugs they're on. Because
that was okay. So that cut to the house there seemed like it was going to be a transition shot,
and it wasn't.
but it wasn't.
It's just it's just establishing these guys are in the van by the house. What? Well, I am excited for like the fights and the kills.
I'm just waiting for the fights to come about because the rest of this so far sucks.
Well, it's not like when we did Cats.
No, this is fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
I'm
enjoying it.
Cats was uncomfortable.
Oh,
this is at least fun.
Cats was a slog.
Yeah.
I still have nightmares about James Corden as a cat.
I have not.
Wasn't Alan Rickman in that? Or no, he was.
No, but
he passed away.
Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen.
I have nightmares about James Corden anyway, just as himself.
Just standard.
He's just a terrifying man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, do you remember? Wait, are they just all standing in a circle, waving glow sticks around?
Hey, Colton, this is what's cool.
You ever do that thing where you like wave a pencil in front of you and it makes
really...
it in front of you really fast? It makes it look like it bends.
I have done that.
Is that what they're just doing? They're
they're having a glow stick,
waving glow sticks in front of their faces.
Colton, they're having an EDM glow stick party, and now they're bullying a nerd. Oh, that's.
Are they force feeding him alcohol?
I mean, that's technically waterboarding.
That is
with beer. That's not nice.
That's just like illegal.
Yeah, I mean, it's assault. Look at all these teenage.
These delinquents.
Yeah. Just wild and about, you know.
Is it a sign that we're getting older that we watch a movie like this and we're like, you guys should all be in bed?
Well, I think it's a sign.
Actually, no, they shouldn't be in bed because that's where Freddie is.
No, and that's lame.
They should be watching Frontline.
And that's also lame, Colton.
No, Frontline's not
People
lame.
that go to sleep and study for class are lame and nerds.
But Frontline isn't lame, though. Frontline is on the front line of news.
It's all about glow stick parties, Colton. I haven't personally been to a glow stick party.
Yeah,
but I'm sure it's a.
I'm sure it's a great time.
I'm sure it's a gaff. They're on ecstasy, right? Maybe not him. Maybe he's just stoned.
I think they're all just idiots, actually.
I like paying attention to the background extras in movies like this.
Yeah.
Standard white guy.
It's the white guy.
He's
oh my God,
you know why he's cool and not a nerd? Actually, I mean, honestly,
is it because probably underneath that jacket, he's probably wearing a short sleeve shirt over a long sleeve shirt.
You know, he has a striped shirt underneath that sweater.
Yeah, but that striped shirt is probably like over a long sleeve shirt, which makes him cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That indicates that you were young and cool.
Yeah.
Colton.
Yeah.
She is literally the weirdest person.
I don't understand.
So is he, but
what any of the people in this movie are doing.
Her acting is like a high school drama student with a C.
Yeah.
Like a average grade.
Not even a good drama student.
But the teacher likes. Man, 4 years ago, I was only 14. Now I'm a 28-year-old man. It's crazy what being cool does to you.
Wow. We're going to quote that.
You know what?
She fell asleep.
I can't tell. Well, that could just be a kid on ecstasy. But yeah, it's a dream.
She just dropped her cigarette. How irresponsible. She could light the fucking cornfield on fire.
She could. But it does look like a rather wet cornfield. It was raining a lot.
Yeah.
But still, it could happen.
Never know, though.
Corn. I know corn syrup. Isn't that flammable?
I have no idea.
Corn starch? It probably is.
But, corn crop is probably flammable.
Yeah.
I assume.
Oh, here's Freddie.
Oh,
look at that zoom, that dramatic
look at
zoom.
that, yeah.
That was great. That was actually a decent
That was pretty
effect.
cool. Yeah, that was cool.
It's reminiscent of the original one where they actually had that was CGI obviously, but they had Robert Englund press his face through thin film
Oh, yeah.
by the wall.
Yeah. Classic, the boiler room.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
Like in Rick and Morty.
yes. Scary Terry, yes.
Scary Terry.
I'm sorry, I was just kind of watching it.
Yeah. Robert Englund has a good
Yeah.
presence about him. He's
doing his scary claw things. So my mom, she's told me numerous times, like every time we watch a movie with Freddie. He's smart. He's an educated Freddy Krueger. But
he's trying to get her
kicked
to be
her down
afraid. He's building fear.
yeah. Oh no, that's not.
Oh,
good.
that's like
rape.
yeah. Stop
Glow
it.
stick guy.
Stop it, glow stick guy. I hope Jason kills him.
Ooh, I bet he does. But my mom, she's told me that in the 80s when the Nightmare movies were coming out, I don't know how much of this is just like hyperbole for the story, but she claims that she watched one of them at her friend's house on Elm Street in her town.
Shit.
And that freaked her out, but she also had a dream where Freddie was chasing her, but like she turned her back against him.
Oh wow.
Where are you gonna get her? But I've never had a dream with Freddie in it, but I have had dreams with
He's in the locker with her. No. Huh.
Oh, Jason stole his kill, double kill. Look at this. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
Jason stole it from him.
And he just hurled that guy 100 feet.
Now he's regretting bringing Jason back.
You stole my kill, bro. I hate it when that happens. Oh, they're smoking doobies.
That's like the equivalent of when I'm playing Halo and I have an energy sword, and right as I kill someone sticks me with a sticky grenade.
Yeah. Man, drinking Everclear and smoking doobies, bro. I hate Everclear.
Oh,
I want to enjoy my drinks. I don't.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
want to
past-
just get drunk.
Yeah, I'm past that now. We all had that. Okay. I would not be making fun of the 6'7" man.
Yeah.
That is obviously. Oh, yeah, there we go.
That was good. I liked that.
The giant man with the hockey mask that is obviously not a normal person.
Where did he get that torch from?
He had it in his back pocket. It was in his inventory, like in a res game. But now Jason's just on fire and he's fine.
Yeah. Now you don't just have a normal Jason. You have a Jason on fire.
Yeah, the flaming.
And that's
variant.
even worse.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
That's
cool.
real fire.
That's a cool.
I can
shot.
tell. That's real fire.
Yeah.
They had a guy in a flame retardant suit. I forgot who was. It wasn't Kane Hodder in this one, I don't think, which is really unfortunate because Kane Hodder was. He wasn't Jason like the whole time, but he was for like 4 or 5 movies, and most people consider him the best Jason.
Oh damn! He threw
That's a
the
good kill.
flaming machete.
Yeah, great kill.
That was cool. Yeah.
So now you have a flaming Jason about. And
I don't understand how
got a
the
lot of
machete
kills
is
here.
on fire.
Well, the alcohol.
Oh, I see. Right. That
He
makes
poured
sense.
the Everclear.
It would
on
have
him.
burnt out by now, though. Alcohol doesn't burn for that.
Also, like, why aren't his clothes disintegrating from the fire, or why isn't his mask melting? Don't worry about it. Oh, now he's got beer all over him.
Now it's a beer-soaked Jason.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
for the different
worse?
action figures. You know,
Yeah.
you get the beer variant, you get the flaming one, standard one. Like, I really want the beer Jason. He's rare. Man,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just having a heyday.
Oh, he's having a great time.
Yeah,
Look at
this
him.
is.
Let him go. He's just good for him.
I do say, I mentioned this before. I don't know if I mentioned it on this podcast, so I'm going to say it again. If they do a new Jason movie, don't do it like the reboot where they bring it back to the roots. Go all out. Do zombie Jason.
Yeah.
Go crazy with it. Because
I like the ridiculous Jason. Like,
while Halloween Kills was definitely more on the cheesy side of slasher movies,
it still tried to play into a more realistic Michael.
well, especially the 2018
it tried.
one.
Yeah.
But like, if you want Jason to stand out from Michael, because you're gonna have people that never seen the old movies, they're gonna be like,
they're going to be like, it's just
a lot
another
like-
guy in a mask.
oh, it's just like Michael Myers.
yeah.
Just
One of
go,
them has a machete, one of them has a kitchen knife.
just go, just embrace the camp.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Friday the 13th movies is Part 6. Because, and we've seen that one. You've seen it.
Yeah.
That's the first one where he's a zombie. He's
he
resurrected.
has a Misfits air freshener in the van.
Wow, he's so cool. I bet he listens.
But he's listened to like one Misfits song.
Yeah, and then he listens to like NSYNC.
Yeah.
But when he's feeling edgy,
No. He listens to S Club 7.
But when he's feeling edgy, he
I
listens.
bet that's the first time S Club 7 has been
probably
referenced
listens
in a
to like
podcast
a
in a
song.
while.
He probably listens to a song from Walk Among Us when he's feeling really edgy. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I actually like the Misfits.
I do too.
They're easy to kind of make fun of,
I don't listen to them a whole lot, but they're fine.
but they
Yeah.
did kind of pioneer. Well, I would say they pioneered like horror punk.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd say
a
so.
lot of people forget about that they were distinctly horror punk.
Yeah. Oh, Mitt Romney's angry now.
I think he saw Mitt Romney kill his mom or her mom.
Are you saying Mitt Romney's a murderer?
At least this version is. Let me look at. I'm gonna look up who was the stuntman or the Jason in this one. Do you think we would ever get a movie like this again
Yeah.
for horror,
Yeah.
like
I'm
a
so-
Michael versus?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because I never, ever underestimate people's ability to make stupid movies.
Do you think they could ever do a good version of this, or it has to be like this? I feel like,
I think it could be good, but I think it'd be very difficult to do good.
honestly, as long as it's got good kills and good fights, why not?
Yeah.
So the actor for Jason was Ken Kierzinger. He was the stuntman and actor for Jason in this movie. He's 6'5".
What? 6'5"? That's crazy. Makes
Yeah,
sense,
that's tall.
Tall
Seems taller in this movie though. He seems taller than 6'5".
6'5"
Probably got,
is
like-
pretty damn
No, that
tall.
is freaking tall.
Yeah, that's... I have a cousin who's...
In fact, a lot of the Jasons are actually not that tall. People forget about that.
yeah, I have a cousin who's 6'5", and he's a
that's tall.
big-ass guy.
Yeah.
He's like 6'5", 300 pounds.
I
Big
think
ass dude.
Tyler Mane, who played in the Rob Zombie Halloween, he was like 6. He's 6'7" or something like that. That's insane.
Wow, yeah.
So her dad killed her mom.
Okay, and was he going to try to kill her?
He like busted through the door. Sorry, we completely ignored that whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's why it's a commentary, right?
yeah.
But
it's your guys' job to
Yeah,
catch the
you
stuff
pay
we
attention.
miss. Yeah.
yeah, it is very hard.
Cover up with Krueger? What?
Yeah.
I'm very confused on the plot of this movie so far. Other than the fact that Freddie is trying to
Well, basically,
gain power through fear, and he's doing
this
so.
town
And he thought that releasing Jason would help him do that.
This town in South California, wherever the fuck it's supposed to be. I know it's filmed in California. Don't try to trick me.
California doesn't have fucking...
But this town, basically the cops and everything and the parents figured out if you put all the kids that had dreams about Freddie into a mental asylum and keep them from spreading the like fear, the rumor, it will suppress Freddie's powers. Like they fully acknowledge
because they
that-
can't spread the
like,
idea of him.
They acknowledge that Freddie is the thing now.
Yeah.
Like at this point.
But if everyone who knows about him is locked into one building, then they can't spread the idea of him.
But wouldn't he
But
still
that-
be able to kill them?
Yeah. They would be-
Unless they're so drugged that they don't dream. I think they did talk about that, like the fake drug Hypnosil.
maybe.
It's like, oh, if you take that, you don't dream or whatever.
Wake Aid.
Yeah, that's legit. Nowadays, oh, there he is.
Too late, dude. You're already asleep.
Oh no!
It's the last pill.
I've had that kind of thing happen to me before.
Dropping
Not with pills, but like
dropping ibuprofen down the...
probably with ibuprofen. But I've had shit that looks like the actor that was in Star Wars. He looks. What's his name?
General Hux.
Yeah. He looks like General Hux.
If not for the
okay.
CGI right there, I was about to say this is pretty cool.
Let's rate this kill on a 1 to 10. Snakes!
Snakes.
I told you did snake stuff.
Snakes. I was gonna say if not for the CGI.
Wait, I'm gonna put on my headphones a second.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're listening to the music, but it's absolutely amazing.
Oh, I'm here now.
And since drums and like, it's bad. Oh, that's kind of a cool effect though, like with his the skin boiling.
It's got my attention now. This is
How many bitches have we had?
only just the one so far.
I think so, yeah. I mean, other people probably said it, but Ouch.
He's not a.
Wait, he is awake?
He's awake?
Is he just... Well, you can like daydream. Oh, shit. I mean, you can... If you get to a certain point without sleep, Freddy's back on his back.
I guess he's gone so far without sleep that he's.
Well, it is true that like
half
if you
asleep.
go too long without sleep, you'll just start hallucinating, like dreaming.
Maybe that's what happened to him.
Yeah. Oh, here's young Gary Busey again. Maybe he was in Super Troopers. He looks familiar. I don't know. He looks like every other man I've seen, but at the same time, yeah, contained this. Oh, he said bitch, but that doesn't count, I guess.
Yeah, that doesn't count. We're talking about Freddy bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little lost here too. Yeah, like Voldemort. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say it. So
He's right though. He's
don't want to get political, but there's a picture of George Bush behind him.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You know, that era.
Well, Bush was president, so.
He was president, yeah. Don't point that cigar at me, man.
Yeah, if someone points a cigar at me, I'm going to slap it out of their hands. Be like, you can point at me. You can be an asshole to me, but you point a cigar at me, you're asking for me to slap
Okay, so we
it out
got
of
the
your
classic
hands.
teenage dynamic. We've got the jock, we've got the like nerd,
You got the stoner.
stoner, and then like the cool girl, and then you have like preppy, like
It's like that 70s show. Right
yeah,
here.
it is exactly like that. Honestly,
Around the basement here.
honestly,
on the
this
table, smoking
whole
pot.
camera turn is reminiscent of that '70s show.
Yeah.
And you have a cop, a bad one at that. Oh, you're smoking doobies. You better hide it. Oh, you know he smells it. He's a bad cop, right?
Well, is he? Because he sees that he thinks there's a copycat killer, and he thinks they know something. So he's going and figuring it out because no one else will.
True.
I don't think he's actually that bad of a cop yet. I'm not going to give him so much credit that I think that he won't end up being a bad cop. Because typically cops in horror movies are bad cops.
I do appreciate that they're like, oh, he's a copycat because, you know, Jason has to be dead, right?
Yeah, they want to assume that he's still alive.
Yeah. Okay, how would you come up with that? Yeah, that's the plot of the movie. You're just reading the script now.
I hate when like the characters know all about the villains in these movies.
Here's some exposition.
Yeah. Okay, bad cop.
The nerd. Kill the nerd. Oh.
Oh, you little asshole. The cop's not stopping them from sacrificing a virgin.
Well, I feel
What?
okay, it's obvious.
Okay, now
it's
he's
a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
He's a bad cop now, yeah.
So why would you want to do you when you can do me? Look at my hair.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Look at my 2003.
She's totally dreaming now.
Look at my scene era hair.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a dream.
Yeah. Now that Mitt Romney's here.
Ew. No.
No, Mitt Romney.
Freddie.
Oh, Freddie,
say
you
no.
rascal.
Whoa. She's got his ear.
Turns into maggots.
Yeah. One in it. But what's actually, this is not a good movie, right? But anyways,
No, it's not a good movie.
what is cool to
but
think
I'm enjoying
about,
it though.
this came out over 10 years before Batman v Superman came out. They got a Freddy versus Jason movie out before a Batman v Superman or a Civil War movie. Like, these slashers, like, in the 80s, I mean, that was, even though they were the villains, it's this weird phenomenon where people view them as these, well, they were just so iconic,
Yeah.
It's like, why weren't, I mean, yeah, you had the old original Superman movies with Christopher Reeves, and then you had Batman 89, but like the slashers, they were the big pop culture icons of that era.
Oh yeah.
And this movie's almost a little too late when it came out. But we smoke doobies, man. Smoke doobies in this weird computer server room. Because that's totally what they look like, man. I don't know.
Right. That's
I'm pretty
better because you immediately get high.
Wonder who's knocking at the door.
Where are they right now? And how did they get
Okay,
there?
the captions help. I didn't know his name was Freeberg. I thought they called him Free Bird, like the Leonard Skinner song, which would be a great stoner nickname, honestly.
It would be, yeah.
Hey, Freebird. Oh, look at my 2003 jacket. It's funny, like, when I saw this movie when it came out, I mean, I was a kid. I mean, or even younger than that. But
Are
it
they
frightened
dead?
me. Like, this
no,
movie,
you idiot.
I have memories, before I actually saw this movie myself, I have memories of it actually being way scarier.
Yeah.
But now watching it, I'm like, this is just...
It's ridiculous so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
I like how she's like, are they dead? No, he just said that they're sleeping.
They're
you
in a
idiots.
coma.
He's like, these are the ones that wouldn't stop dreaming. Are they
Oh,
dead?
yeah.
No, you idiot.
Smoking doobies.
Oh, yeah,
Again,
Jay.
huh? Oh, shit.
Oh, that's freaky.
Is that a Freddy worm? Caterpillar?
I'm not sure. That's what it looks like.
Nice, bro.
This is bad. This
He's
one's
smoking a hookah, dude.
bad. It's like from Alice in Wonderland, the caterpillar.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Fucking weird.
I'm not that kind of person when I'm high. I would be freaked out. I want to be like, oh, let's follow the magical, weird looking caterpillar guy. I get paranoid. So is he still awake, but he's just so stoned that Freddy can do stuff?
I think he's
To
sleeping. I
manipulate
think
him?
he fell asleep.
Ew.
Why
Bad
did Freddy
CGI,
just
but
not
ew.
kill him like immediately? When he made him smoke the pot.
What is this music?
Oh, now Jason's here.
Yeah, he is. And that guy totally screamed like a girl. The totally good cop is dead now, so
Just electrocuted him.
well, there goes Gary Busey's little brother. Does he have a brother? He probably does.
Tranquilizer. Not gonna work. That's my thought right here.
I don't know. That's like 1,000 milligrams of it, though. Or something like it's a lot of trank. So he's possessed the stoner.
Oh, I see. And he's gonna try to fight Jason.
Number 2. Bitch number 2.
There it is.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Nice. Finally, I've been waiting for this.
What do you think of the Jason design?
I think it's okay. It's not my favorite, but
Is
Well,
it too over the top, you think?
no, I don't think it's offensive.
What do you mean offensive? Like
It doesn't like
it's not like
it doesn't offend me like on like Jason designs. Like it's not that bad.
something we haven't really pointed out, but like the score of this movie is constantly changing
Yeah.
without any like transitions. It's just like, oh, we're doing this.
It's like video game music
Yeah, but not good.
where like you suddenly go into there's an enemy around, but you don't know where it is.
But it doesn't transition. It just.
But you're hearing the fight music.
Yeah. Oh, so Jason's having a dream. But Mom, I love killing. Uh
Mm.
Honestly, I mean, it is a perfect pairing. Yeah, he just lops his arm off.
You just,
Yeah.
God damn it, Freddie! You thought you could just jump at Jason?
Oh, he got both his arms. But no, it's honestly a really good pairing because Jason's the mute, slasher, and then Freddie, he's got such a great personality.
Yeah.
Oh, he made a winking off gesture. But like if you had like Michael versus Jason, it would just be two big men.
Yeah, but you got Freddie who's like creative with his kills, but
Yeah.
Jason who is a really
Here.
big brute.
Come on, say it. Oh, he didn't say it this time. Oh, now he's just he's just telekinesing him. Ouch. This is the best parts of it.
Yeah, this is cool. But it's like Freddie, you're forgetting that Jason's like a zombie.
No, but at the same time, Jason can't really do anything here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But what are you gonna do?
Oh,
Kill him? A pinball machine.
It's literally a pinball machine sound effects. Tilt. That's great. I mean, I will defend this movie in that there's no other way to do this fight.
No, yeah.
Don't try to take it seriously at all. That's the thing I admire about this movie. It does not take itself seriously for a second. And I don't know
like
if
how-
that's intentional.
I like how he's like, "Why won't you die?" It's like, "Because I'm a zombie, you idiot."
Yeah. And yeah, man. Damn, he's strong.
Didn't Freddy like bring him back to life as a tool? Like Freddy should know like he's like a zombie.
Okay, this is they
What's
changed the
this?
lore on Jason here.
Okay.
Because, yeah, he drowned. Or maybe not. But either way, he's always used, like, the water to his advantage. But now he's scared of it all of a sudden. And he's just scared of rain.
Oh yeah.
I get that they had to do it. Or do something like that. Because
But it's still stupid.
it's like, if you don't have a fear for Freddy to exploit.
Why did
then-
they take him with them?
Yeah, they got him in there.
Oh, they're idiots.
Because they're going to bring him to... They're going to get him to fight Freddy or something. I don't know. He's only having a mind fight with Freddy right now.
Yeah.
Technically. But no, I remember it came down to Michael versus Freddy in our showdown. And my reasoning was that, like, Michael doesn't have a fear like Jason does. Like, you can exploit Jason's fear.
But Michael is.
I didn't mention. I don't think I mentioned the water thing because I forgot about that they did this. But I talked about like his mom and like,
Yeah.
you know. But he's doing that too. But like with Michael, like what do you do? What with
Nothing.
Freddy? I mean,
Michael is just like this force of nature who he doesn't really have. You can't scare Michael.
maybe if you show him like play Christmas music or something. Oh, that's quite rude of Freddy.
Freddy doesn't strike me as a very polite guy. So.
Jason is one of the more sympathetic slashers. Yeah, he's killed hundreds of people. But, you know, he was a disfigured kid, was bullied.
Mhm.
And the counselors ignored him when he drowned. Because they were all doing it, you know. I will say, I mean, there is some cool... Oh, I mentioned this earlier, but just pay attention. He has a titty hanging out. Always.
Of course he does. Of course.
So they're just constantly triggering him. And I love that they're under the assumption that he is a zombie.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they saw him on fire, but like... Yeah, let's just keep drinking this person. He'll be fine. It'll work. Oh, tricking her. So she can do a dream thing. Yeah, let's just lay right next to
let's just go to sleep next to Jason
the
Voorhees.
gigantic serial killer. Camp Crystal Lake. It's the 50s, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like a 50s car.
Yeah, that's an era I would not want to grow up in.
Yeah.
Like when I think of like classic bullies and stuff, I think of like the 50s, honestly. Oh, wow. Just doing it right there. Okay.
There's three.
Number three.
That's number 3, yeah.
Freddie, you rascal.
Oh, no, Freddy.
That was kind of funny, though. This bitch was on her dead feet or whatever he said. Dead on her feet, yeah. So is she dreaming with Jason?
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Also, the makeup for little kid Jason is like different every scene.
I didn't notice that, yeah.
Yeah.
So she can like save Jason and then he's gonna fight
Oh,
for her.
He's drowning? He's gonna give him mouth to mouth.
Oh yes, do it.
Grody. This is a very blue movie. Like color wise.
Oh,
Or is it just a scene?
He's gonna make her do it. Of course.
He has asthma.
God.
I don't. Yeah, that's not
I
pleasant.
wouldn't do it.
No, I would not do it.
Yeah.
Look at those teeth. He has like no lips. You're like giving mouth to mouth. Oh, he's up anyways. He's up and at it. Here he goes.
There you go.
Oh, look at
Jason.
this shot.
That is pretty cool.
But look at this shot right here. Flying out. Oh, I don't have him. But no, I guess drowning is how they killed him. What do you think of that Freddy look?
It's okay. I like it.
Demonic.
Oh.
Honestly, I thought her alarm was like my watch or phone or something
Yeah,
for a second.
my phone has a similar alarm.
Yeah. No, but it is interesting. Like people with insane healing factors or whatever, drowning can get them. Like Wolverine, if he can get killed by drowning.
Yeah.
And I guess the idea is like you don't heal
From not being able to breathe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like yeah, because that would still be there, right?
Why is there a
The
sign on the
yeah.
roof?
On the roof, yeah. Or is this all a dream at this point? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Oh. So Freddie made Mitt Romney kill her mom? Or did Freddie just do it?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a really great kill.
That's a cool shot there.
Yeah, yeah. But there's a great kill coming up. I know that. This movie is blue, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's got like a cool filter on it the whole time. Yeah.
They moved the table in his way.
Oh, it's stuck in the thing. Yeah, I want
Oh shit!
I want to be trying to fight him because
Yeah.
it's well established at this point.
Oh,
that
there's another bitch.
bitch. Okay, bitch number 4.
I think 4. That is
Freddie, stop perving.
weird.
Stop being
yeah,
like that.
that's pervy.
Come on, Freddie. Well, the nerd's dead.
Yep. That was a lame kill.
I was wondering when that was gonna happen. But I love how he just like sends people.
Oh no, he's
flying.
still alive.
He just sends people. Oh shit! Ow! 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 Oh, woke her up though. Oh, but he got him. She got him. Oh, this music.
Oh, so what did she do?
She pulled him into the real world.
Oh.
So now they can actually fight.
Oh, this is great. This is what we watched the entire movie to get to.
Dude, and with like the metal doom music.
Yeah, this is what we're
Oh, he
waiting
kicked him in the balls, but it hurt his foot. Oh. This is great.
Yeah, this is why we like this movie.
Yeah, honestly. Oof. So Freddy obviously has powers even in the real world because
Some powers at least.
he's got to be extremely durable.
Yeah. He's still a supernatural being. It's just
Yeah.
not his domain.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So he can clearly
Take damage.
take damage and do damage, but he's not like in his domain, he's practically invincible.
Oh, she likes the nerd now?
Yeah, since when? Okay, no, I guess she doesn't, because just leaving like that.
Yeah.
Being like, okay, I guess.
Well,
I'll
yeah,
leave.
because like earlier she was like, "Get out of my way, nerd! I don't want to."
Yeah, she
talk to
didn't
you."
hesitate that much there
No, yeah.
to leave.
What's with this weird change in tone?
I think he died.
Yeah, he died. Oh, he's got stripes on his shirt too. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he had 2 stripes,
Yeah,
2 single stripes.
I think he died. I think he bled out.
Yeah, he's
there.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have died.
That's
from
what
that.
the music was doing.
Yeah. Oh, number 5.
There it is.
Oh, he got away from Oh, because Jason like punched him real far.
Oh no, Freddie.
Freddie. Okay, I know it's
Getting-
2003.
Getting
But-
racist there.
We're watching this in 2021, and that's not politically correct, Freddie.
Yeah.
I know you're a rude dude with an attitude.
She also called him.
She did call him the F word,
Yeah.
the gay slur. Oh, she's trying that approach.
She's just angering him. He's in the real world. He still has knives.
He's still a serial killer.
And she's still just a human.
She doesn't have to be scared.
He doesn't
of him
need
at this point.
supernatural abilities to kill her. He just
Look at
needs
his face. He's like,
some
"Oh,
knives."
you think you're so cool." Oh wait.
Oh, okay, that was cool. I like that.
Holy shit! That was literally like a ragdoll effect. Center flying. He must have hit her with the blunt part. Oh, he's got like the fast slash attacks.
Yeah. High DPS.
High
But-
DPS, but,
But
well, low damage.
Low
but-
damage, but high DPS.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spec'd more into stamina and he's more of a stealth build, and Jason is a barbarian build. I would say.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Freddy's a rogue.
And Jason's just like a tank.
Yeah.
I would honestly like to make a Jason character.
That'd be cool to
D&D.
do like a D&D campaign,
But
where
with, like, horror movie.
where we all play characters based off of slasher characters, and it's that would be kind of cool.
Freddie
Ooh,
would be like a...
he's gonna play with the compressed air.
Oh, he's... Okay. And I love how Jason doesn't even bother to, like... Just slowly walking. Oh, got him.
That was good. I like that.
Do you think Jason still feels pain?
I'm not sure he does.
Or is he just numb to it?
I think he's numb to it. Or if he does, it's so...
Or does it take extreme damage for it to actually... Oh, like this.
Yeah, I feel like if he feels pain, it's...
He's hurting there. He just
doesn't care enough.
Oh, he's still got the things in him, the rebar. Ow, it's like twisting up in him, man. That's gnarly. I do appreciate the gore in this.
Yeah.
It's not realistic, but it's fun. Right? This
whole movie's...
horror movies... I would say this is a good horror movie, honestly. It doesn't have to be scary to be a good horror movie. We've already established that.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, he fucked up and got stuck on the thing.
He's just hanging
Okay,
there.
this is just some classic physical comedy now.
Yeah, this is some Three Stooges shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they mentioned it earlier with some foreshadowing. Oh, he's pulling it out. No, as soon as Jason starts grappling you,
Yeah. You can't get in close.
You don't want to
range of
get
Jason
grappled
very
by
easily.
him. But he's got his stab attacks. I don't understand why that's still swinging around.
Yeah, physics doesn't work
I love
like that.
the physics in this.
None of the physics work like that in real
No.
life. Like, yeah. But they're on the docks,
I love the
though.
blood effects in this.
Oh, it's
so
like
ridiculous.
Monty Python level.
Yeah,
blood.
exactly.
Maybe it's a little less ketchupy than Monty Python is.
True.
So they put a little bit more blue food coloring in there.
Well, yeah, it's a very blue movie, as we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fingies. Oh, man.
Oh no, Jason.
I mean, we're rooting for Jason, right?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Jason.
Because while he is
Freddie seems to be the direct bad guy.
he's
in
a horrible
this.
killer, but Freddie is like sadistic, right?
Yeah.
Jason doesn't know any better. Oh, he's slashing him, man. Okay.
Oh damn. That's pretty cool. I like that.
It's good effects. That's practical. I'm
Yeah.
for sure. But I understand that he's a zombie, but I mean that went straight into his brain.
Yeah.
Usually that would kill.
Oh, because Freddie died from fire.
Oh.
I see. So
Yeah.
they're gonna burn him alive.
Oh, that's with his stubby fingers too. He just like
Oh, he
shoved
just-
his.
Some barbarian stuff.
Ooh,
man.
this
Yeah.
is brutal. See, I wish more of the movie was like this with Freddie and Jason.
Yeah, this part I'm
Too
into.
much of it was spent on.
Weird, bad dialogue between
Yeah.
not teenagers.
This is rad and
And
gross.
I'm digging this. This is
But-
cool.
It's. And how is he still alive? How are either of them still alive?
Because they're
honestly?
supernatural beings.
Well, they're the protagonists, Colton.
Yeah. Plot armor.
There was a Mythbusters episode about like surviving explosions underwater, because that happens a
Yeah.
lot in movies,
Yeah.
and it actually does have merit.
Yeah, because the way shock waves and shrapnel travels underwater is different.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean you're
Like the density and like
yeah, it doesn't mean you're for sure safe underwater depending on the explosion, but there is merit to it but like an underwater explosion, if you're close enough, could still kill you.
Well,
the
if it's
shockwaves
under the water.
Shockwaves can still travel through water.
Like an
but-
explosion in the water, but like an explosion above the surface.
Yeah. It's very unlikely that above the surface that it would actually travel through the water. But shockwaves in the water can still hurt you. Shrapnel entering the water,
It would be
loses
slowed
velocity.
down a lot.
It loses velocity almost immediately.
Well, it's like when you fire a gun underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is it Jason or Freddie?
Ooh.
Oh. It's our good friend Frederick. Frederick Charles Krueger.
Charles Krueger. Wonder if he's like if you call him by his middle name.
That will depower him.
Yeah, he leaves
Oh,
him alone.
okay. He stabbed him with his own arm.
I like that.
But how would his fingers not bend? Don't worry about it. I guess rigor mortis.
That would have been great if dropping the machete like killed one of them.
That would be great. Missed opportunity there.
It would have been great if like they all died at the end of the movie.
It's like you got your arm back, just in a different place. Does that count?
It doesn't count.
Because he didn't say it.
Yeah. It's a good slash though. Cut his head
But
off
that's
in
6 bitches though, if you count that one.
Yeah. Pretty good bitch count.
That was a good kill. It's sad that this is Robert Englund's last appearance as Freddie.
Oh yeah.
Because they redid it with what's his name from The Watchmen, Rorschach,
Yeah, I remember the guy's name. The actor's
something
name.
Harley.
Yeah, and he's all right, but he's no Robert Englund though.
Well, I think he did his best in that movie, but like
Yeah,
it was just a bad movie.
yeah. he himself. He's all right, but it's a bad movie and it doesn't match Robert Englund.
Wait, extra scene. I think we know where this is going. Oh yeah.
He's still alive.
A lot of percussion.
Oh shit!
Oh, so he won. Or did
Got his
he?
head.
I don't know.
Well, I'd imagine that Freddy Krueger goes back into his spirit world.
Oh.
Possibly. Like,
It
can you kill Freddy
was
Krueger?
just a trick. It was just a nightmare.
Yeah, like, can you really kill Freddy Krueger?
All right, there you go.
That was fun.
Man, a nice brief 90-minute flick.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong.
Well, that's what I appreciate about it. It's a brief movie.
Well, Sean S. Cunningham did produce this. He was one of the original producers for Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
This music, it's so of the era. Well, there we go.
That was fun. I had a fun time.
Yeah. No, it was totally rad. And I think it was a great end to Spooktober. We hope you guys had fun with our Spooktober series this year.
Yeah.
We had fun. I mean,
it's the last week of it. Next week,
I mean, it's been
going back to our regular.
We're
stuff.
going back to normal.
We have some fun stuff planned.
We definitely have fun. Have fun stuff
but
planned in the
you'll
next
have
2
to
weeks.
stick
or so.
around to find out what it is, though.
Yeah, you have to stick around and follow our Instagram. Check us out on whatever platform you prefer with the link tree in the description. Do all that fun stuff. And I guarantee, well, I don't guarantee anything, but you'll have a fun time. At least we will.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, there you go. That's That was our Freddy versus, or shall I say, Frederick versus Jason commentary. And the last episode of Spooktober, honestly, it is a little upsetting that it's already over.
Yeah. Spooktober is the best time of year.
It's seriously gone by fast.
It's sad that it's gone. 5 weeks, though. 5 weeks this year.
It was, yeah.
Not bad.
5 episodes of spooks and goofs. And we got plenty of more goofs coming up for you.
Spooks and goofs and tricks and treats.
Oh, yeah. Tricks and treats.
And
spook, creep, and pester.
Beer and fear.
Beers and fears. I know. I'm going to miss our theme, too. But anyways, we will see you next week we're going to get back to normal. We're going to get back into other topics.
Yeah. Some not spooky stuff.
Yeah. So, anyways, we both wish you, listeners, a happy Halloween. Stay safe out there, and just keep it real for us.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Let's roll that outro.
One more. Wait.
Oh.
Before the outro, let's do one more spook for them.
Okay.
One more.
Okay. One more spook. What do we?
Did it scare you? Probably not. But anyways, there you have it.
All right. Spooktober 2021. 2021. Is it 2021?
Yeah, it is, Colton. And it's not 2003. It's 2021. We're done with the movie now.
You can see my confusion, though. There.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got lost in the moment. But anyways, yeah.
All right.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The Odd Drunk Podcast recommends that you follow their Instagram and join their Facebook group for more fun content. To view all of our current available streaming and social media platforms, visit our Linktree in the description below. If you enjoy the show, it would be appreciated if you leave us a rating or a review on Apple Podcasts. Okay, Colton, you can roll the outro now.